500 orders placed in this hot pick. So it's funny, and it's just true. This is their best-selling Pro-Collagen Marine Cream. I mean, I don't have to think. ELEMIS Pro-Collagen Marine Cream.
I know, it goes hand in hand, right?
Hand. Yeah. It's their famous, iconic moisturizer. Of course, it's nominated from our customers for face moisturizer. It's won in the UK 12+ times, one sold every 13 seconds around the globe. This is their #1 bestseller. But we've often presented this with the SPF 30 along with the original and like some other choices. We decided to make this available on its own because it is always the one that sells out first. You want your SPF 30, and we totally get it.
Yep.
We have taught you that it's great to treat your skin, but you also need to protect your skin.
Yes.
This is all of that in one. And our QVC price is normally $140. We have it at a $63 savings today, coming home to you for $77.98. Free shipping and handling, under a $20 bill on Easy Pay. And the last time it was on air, it sold out.
It has a tendency to do that.
It does. This is supposed to be in my show next hour.
It is.
When I saw it, I was like, I don't know if that's going to happen.
We might like have one left.
Yeah,
we come on and say hi, right?
Exactly. But you know, it makes me so happy because I hear from women all the time, I don't want to have to do a million things. Like sometimes I just want to do 1 or 2 things and
Mornings
go.
are hard as they
It's a
are,
lot,
right?
Anytime we can save is wonderful.
I know. I love to multitask any way I possibly can. And I feel like this is the ultimate multitasker because we are giving you the most phenomenal anti-aging, anti-wrinkle daytime moisturizer. It is our #1 bestseller. But then it's like we just give it the superpower by giving it an SPF 30. So that's a UVA, UVB protection as well, which is super important. That means it's broad spectrum. And when I say this will be the single best SPF experience you'll ever have, it's all to do with this texture because of that gorgeous whisper-like cream gel texture. But I'll show you in a second on the back of my hand how you cannot see that's an
zero
SPF
cast.
in there.
I mean,
Completely.
I, as somebody with olive skin, cannot wear every SPF because it will make me look like Casper.
Yeah.
This goes on clear. It just gives you that glow.
Phenomenal.
And then these results.
And then these results. Yes, please, and thank you very much. So here we can see the phenomenal results of Marine Cream. So we have 3 different seaweeds in here that go hard to work when it comes to firming your skin, really helping to improve the skin's texture, the lift, the firmness all over the face. It's just delicious, this moisturizer with a whisper-like cream gel texture. I'm so excited, the words are getting stuck. And then we have our gorgeous rose and mimosa absolute aroma in here.
I will say, aroma-wise though, like my husband loves this.
Mine too.
And he's very picky.
Yep.
He doesn't really like scent.
Nope.
And he certainly doesn't want the scent that I like.
Yep.
So this is one we both love. So I would say, yes, it's scented, but it really comes off more as like a spa.
It's very subtle, very, very soft. And it's rose mimosa absolutes that are in here. So it's all about the skin quality that we're bringing, the skin care quality with those ingredients. But I'll come back to really the powerhouse when it comes to this moisturizer ingredients-wise. And it has to be the seaweeds. And there's one particular seaweed in here called padina pavonica, which was discovered many, many years ago by a world-renowned cosmetic scientist. Whilst he was vacationing in the Mediterranean, he was scuba diving, stumbled upon a wooden shipwreck, peeled back this brown fan-shaped algae, as we're seeing in these images here, called padina pavonica. He saw that this seaweed was actually preserving the wood like time had stood still. Now, ELEMIS spent 10 years researching this seaweed, 52 formulations, multiple clinical trials, and we unlocked the unique potential of this algae from the Mediterranean, which is where we still sustainably source it and hand harvest it to this day. Here we now have the same moisturizer that we started with 21 years ago, but we have, I guess, the updated version, which has got your SPF 30 in there. Because we know the importance of it.
Literally undetectable from the original in terms of finish.
That didn't happen overnight. It took us 15 years to get the technology of SPF.
I put on like 3 layers, by the way.
To the point where it was undetectable, but also the there was no way we were going to compromise everything that we had created and achieved with our original marine cream by putting an SPF in there that was going to change the efficacy, the texture, or the aroma. So 15 years is what it took, but we absolutely cracked it when it came to that SPF technology that we've got in here. Because it is so flawless in its execution, you don't feel it, you don't smell it, you don't see it, but it is there to do the power of an SPF 30, and that is protecting your skin throughout the day.
Which is really prevention, right? Like you are treating and then you are preventing further things
Absolutely.
that the sun is really a big culprit of.
1000%. So the sun is a major factor in regards to skin aging, and obviously the degradation, the breaking down of the collagen, the elastin within our skin, all of these things, it's known. So here, this formulation we saw there in the before and afters, reducing the fine lines and wrinkles, helping to really smooth out, retexturize that skin by giving it back that beautiful, cushiony, plump, hydrated state. You saw the skin in those before, in the before, looking super uncomfortable because of the crepiness and the dryness and, you know, how rough it was. And then afterwards, it is just smooth and hydrated.
It's as smooth as this feels like when you put it on your hand, because the texture is unreal.
So beautiful.
We are so busy. This is the full big 1.6 ounce size. At QVC, this is $140. We've discounted this by $63, and you love it. Like, we discounted something that you love. And this is your favorite version, at least in my experience at QVC, of the Pro-Collagen Marine Cream, because it has the SPF 30 in it.
And if you've never tried ELEMIS before, start here.
Well, yeah,
start right here.
Now you can put this on and leave your house. And you don't need to put on makeup. You don't need to put on another SPF. Like, you already have done that.
You've done it.
So all those things, and like, let's say you have the original version and you love it, get this one. Because now it's less that you need to do. And honestly, I feel like your results are just going to get better, because without even thinking about it, you're remembering to protect your skin.
I know, and it's such an important, the crucial step in your morning time skincare routine. And it's not just when the sun is warm and, you know, it's hot outside. It's all year round, irrespective of whether it's rainy, cloudy, sunny, no matter what. Obviously, the time of day, the time of year will affect the intensity of the sun, but those harmful rays are there no matter what. 365 days of the year, those harmful UVA rays, UVB rays are there. So what do we need to do? Protect our skin every single day, and it couldn't be easier. That's the SPF side of it. Let's talk about the phenomenal anti-aging clinical proven results of Pro-Collagen Marine Cream, because this is your ultimate moisturizer. 258% increase in your skin's hydration. That's after just one single hour. Every single person showed an improvement in the appearance of their lines and wrinkles after just 14 mornings of using it, with every single person agreeing that this is the most effective anti-aging cream that they'd ever used. It's why it's our #1 bestseller, why we sell a jar every 14 seconds around the globe. ELEMIS is now available. This is news just in 110 countries around the world, and Marine Cream is the #1 in every single one of those.
That's amazing. I mean, I can't think of another skincare brand that really is in as many countries as ELEMIS is. It's just so widely loved and trusted and known. And so for this to be your bestseller in all of those places
since the day it launched,
and this is the SPF 30 version. So as a person who just knows you want to see the best results from your skincare, I really like that you have that protection built in, and without any sacrifice.
I know there's no compromise that needs to be made in order to get your sun protection factor as well as your anti-aging treatment moisturizer.
With 1,000 gone. I mean, the thing is we never have it in stock. We've waited, so it's sold out in April. It has now taken us to August to get it back in stock. So if it sells out, there is a high possibility you will not see this for the rest of the year.
Yeah, and if you're on the fence, if you're not sure whether this is for you, just take a look at these before and afters, and what 14 mornings of using this moisturizer has done for her skin. So you can see those
Wow.
lines that are just cascading, right? They're coming right down from the eye all the way across her cheek, but also that whole under eye area as well, rough and textured in the before. And then look how hydrated, comfortable, plush, smooth, and just it feels like it's almost like I want to touch that skin. It feels so plump and juicy. It's gorgeous. And then that firming effect that we get from applying this all over the face, we can use it on the neck, decollete area. Use this with the SPF as well on the backs of your hands, right?
Yeah.
So we can see the firming effect around the eye, and then no matter which area you're looking at in these before and afters, bounce your eye between both before and 2 weeks. You cannot find an area that has not been improved. That is the power of this moisturizer.
You can go vote for it for best moisturizer
Please,
at QVC. It is nominated.
Thank you.
We've had over 1,100 ordered, but it is the Pro-Collagen Marine Cream SPF 30 that you wait for, and we have waited since April to get it back in stock, and we are extremely busy for it, and it ships for free, and it's under $20 on Easy Pay. All of that leaves us at the end of the day. It's a 459210. We also want to remind you